Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers show that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, is about to go to war with Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, over the future of Forrester Creations. On the CBS soap opera, Carter has a daring new vision for the fashion company that could take the business in a completely different direction that's fresh and bold. B&B spoilers kick this off on Monday when Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Steffy talk about their concerns. Mainly they discuss Carter's unwavering support for Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, struggling Hope for the Future line. Steffy thinks that Hope may be manipulating Carter, but little does she know that Carter and Hope have been getting closer and sharing intimate moments. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, continue talking about Hope's struggles and also her achievements. And Brooke's tired of Steffy's constant attacks on her daughter. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday see Carter stunning Steffy by inviting Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to pitch their jewelry line to the company. Steffy is caught off guard and questions Carter's motives. On B&B, Brooke interrupts Hope next week in the middle of daydreaming about her romance with Carter. Bold and the Beautiful prefers love triangles, and it seems like another one may be brewing as Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, literally runs into Electra on Wednesday, sparking an instant connection. So R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, could catch her eye too. Steffy's reaction to Ivy and Electra's jewelry designs may be less than favorable, and this will push Carter even closer to the edge. We have to wonder if Steffy's criticism of the jewelry line is based on the designs themselves. Or is she simply unhappy with Carter's daring new vision for their fashion brand? Ivy takes her concerns to her uncle Eric Forrester, John McCook. She warns him that Steffy's personal resentments could jeopardize Forrester Creations' success. B&B spoilers for the week ahead indicate that Carter presents his exciting new vision for Forrester Creations to the executive team, a team that now consists of Steffy, Ridge, and Brooke. Unexpected alliances form as battle lines are drawn. The Forresters and Logans choose sides, with some excited about Carter's proposals and others want business as usual. Are Carter's actions driven by his desire to protect and support Hope? Or does he really think Steffy's leadership is misguided and Forrester Creations needs to be drastically changed? This week we can count on some epic power struggles at Forrester Creations to unfold. But will Carter's bold vision prevail? Or will Steffy and her allies maintain control of the company's direction? For years, Forrester Creations has been a high-stakes battleground where fashion meets fiery feuds, but no one expected the next major war to erupt between two of its most loyal allies. Yet now, tensions are spiraling, egos are clashing, and secrets are surfacing. It's Carter Walton versus Steffy Forrester in a power struggle that could tear the iconic fashion house apart. It all began innocently enough. Carter, always the dependable legal counsel and COO, had been stepping up in major ways at Forrester. Since Ridge's frequent absences and Eric's health scare, the company relied more than ever on Carter's level-headed leadership. He brokered deals, kept the books in order, and even began to influence some design and branding decisions. His presence became essential, almost too essential. Steffy, meanwhile, has never been one to let control slip from her grasp. As co-CEO, she's fought tooth and nail to maintain the legacy of the Forrester name. But lately she's been distracted, juggling motherhood, Finn's increasingly erratic schedule, and her growing concern over Hope's line gaining traction again. That's when she noticed something alarming. Carter was making moves, not just legal ones, but executive ones. He was attending marketing meetings without her, approving budgets without looping her in, and most notably, aligning with Ridge on a controversial expansion plan to bring in a new international partner, Allegra De Luca, a Milan-based designer with a reputation for chaos. It is my call when the CFO, CEO, and head of legal all agree this is the right move. And I'm all three in this moment, Carter retorted coolly. Those words sent a ripple through the room. Even Ridge was caught off guard. Brooke raised an eyebrow. Thomas leaned back in his chair, arms crossed. No one dared speak, but everyone knew. A line had been crossed. As word spread throughout Forrester, alliances began to form. Brooke, surprisingly, sided with Carter, impressed by his efficiency and alarmed at Steffy's increasingly emotional decision-making. Ridge, torn between his daughter and his respect for Carter, chose neutrality, a move that only enraged Steffy further. But Steffy wasn't about to go down without a fight. She launched a full audit of Carter's decisions over the past 6 months, determined to find something, anything, to knock him off his high horse. Among the emails and contracts, Steffy uncovered a series of encrypted messages between Carter and Allegra. While nothing explicitly incriminating was written, the tone suggested a deeper relationship, one that extended beyond business. Then stop acting like it's yours to run, she snapped. Because if you think I'm letting you dismantle Forrester for some European fantasy, think again. The division at Forrester began affecting everything. Staffers were asked to declare loyalty, Carter or Steffy. Meetings were canceled, deadlines pushed. Designs were shelved as internal politics took priority over product. Zend and RG were caught in the crossfire. Zendi, mentored by Carter, wanted to support him, but felt uneasy about the secrecy surrounding Allegra. RJ, close to Steffy and protective of the Forrester name, was ready to expose Carter at any cost. Meanwhile, Hope saw an opportunity. With Steffy distracted, hope for the future was gaining momentum, and she wasted no time pushing her line into the spotlight. But she knew, if Forrester Creations imploded, everyone would lose. "This isn't who we are," Eric said sternly. "Carter, you've always been family to us. But if you're putting your own ambition above the company, it ends here. And Steffy, you must lead with wisdom, not fury." Asterisk, asterisk. Carter insisted he was protecting the company from stagnation. Steffy insisted she was protecting it from betrayal. The final straw came during Forrester's Spring Gala, a high-profile event meant to showcase their latest couture collection. Allegra arrived, unannounced, and walked the runway in a signature Forrester gown, one Steffy had specifically pulled from the lineup. Steffy stormed backstage, face-to-face with Carter and Allegra. Cameras captured the confrontation. Allegra fled. Carter stood firm, but his silence said it all. "This company was built on legacy, loyalty, and love, and I will not let any outsider or insider destroy that legacy." Is Carter a misunderstood innovator trying to evolve the brand, or a self-serving executive caught up in a dangerous game? Stay tuned, because in The Bold and the Beautiful, the fashion may be flawless, but the drama is always just one seam away from unraveling.